In the near future, Britain is ruled by the Norse Fire political party, a fascist and totalitarian regime led by High Chancellor Adam Sutler. The government controls the populace through propaganda and fear, imprisoning or executing those deemed undesirable, including immigrants, homosexuals, and people of alternative religions. Evey Hammond works for BTN, the state-run television network. 14 years earlier, her brother was killed in a terrorist attack, prompting her parents to become anti-Norse fire activists. They were later arrested and died in prison. One evening, a Guy Fawkes masked vigilante known as V rescues Evey from assault by the secret police and takes her to witness his bombing of the Old Bailey. The following morning, on the 5th of November, V hijacks BTN to announce his role in the attack and urges the populace to rise against Norse fire by joining him outside the Houses of Parliament on Guy Fawkes Night in 1 year's time. Evey is knocked unconscious while helping V escape, and he takes her with him to prevent her arrest. V subsequently kills 3 key figures involved in Norse fire's rise to power, beginning with chief propagandist Lewis Prothero and the corrupt Bishop of London, Anthony Lilliman. But Evey flees after witnessing the murder. V next painlessly kills remorseful researcher Dr. Delia Surridge. Assigned to capture V, Chief Inspector Eric Finch uses Surridge's journal and information from former covert operative William Rookwood, V in disguise, to learn that 2 decades earlier, Norse Fire conducted biological weapons experiments on political prisoners at the Larkhill detention facility, led by Surridge, to create a virus. Most subjects died, but the prisoner in cell V developed enhanced physical attributes and amnesia. He later escaped and destroyed the facility. Head of Secret Police Peter Creedy then released the virus in staged terrorist attacks against Britain, using the ensuing panic to install Norse Fire in power and enrich party officials, including Sutler, Prothero, and Lilliman, by selling the cure. Meanwhile, Evey takes a refuge with her boss, talk show host Gordon Dietrich, who shows her his collection of illegal materials such as art, an antique Quran, and homoerotic photographs. Inspired by V and Evey's courage, Dietrich satirizes Sutler on his program, leading to his arrest and execution. Evey is also captured and tortured, finding solace in a hidden note from Valerie Page, a fellow prisoner who refused to betray her beliefs before dying. When Evey refuses to submit, she is released and discovers she was held by V, who subjected her to the ordeal to free her from fear. Though initially furious, Evey realizes that he has been avenging Valerie and the other Larkhill victims, and promises to see him again on the 5th November. V later meets with Creedy, offering to surrender himself if Creedy delivers Sutler. As Guy Fawkes Night approaches, V distributes thousands of Guy Fawkes masks across the nation, sparking widespread masked dissent and riots after the secret police kill a young masked girl. V meets Evey, and they share a dance before he shows her a train loaded with explosives in an abandoned tunnel beneath Parliament. Not intending to survive the night, V bequeaths the decision to start the train to Evey. She pleads with him to abandon his crusade and leave with her, but he refuses. Creedy meets with V and executes Sutler before demanding V unmask. Although mortally wounded in the ensuing fight with Creedy and his men, V kills them all, stating that his identity is unimportant compared to the idea he represents. He returns to Evey and dies in her arms after confessing his love for her. Finch arrives and, disillusioned with Norse fire, allows Evey to send V's body aboard the train. With Sutler and Creedy dead, the military forces in London stand down as countless citizens dressed as V gather to witness Parliament's destruction.